Hello and happy Thursday. I know it's been a while since I've been on, and so glad you're here. I got a new phone over Christmas, so I'm being held up a little bit because trying to figure out how it all looks and works with my new phone. So I apologize for running a little behind. Alright, so tonight I wanted to share with you this really cute card. Now I'm just going to go to my page here, make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be, and it looks like I am. Alright, so this card right here is what we're making tonight, and we're going to use the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set with the matching builder, ice cream cone builder punch. These are so cute, and I've also added some embellishments to it as well. So let me grab my catalog so I can show you the suite. So the Ice Cream Corner suite is on page 48 and 49 of the new mini catalog that just started on Tuesday. If you don't have one of our catalogs yet, please let me know. And if you're in Canada and don't have a demonstrator, I can get you a catalog. Alright, so page 48 or 49 and 49 of the catalog. So we have the stamp set with the punch, and then this beautiful designer paper. And that's what I've used for my, with the punch, to create my ice cream. Alright, so let's put that aside for now. And Celebration started this week as well. And Celebration is for every $60 or $120, depending on the bundle that's available. You can receive free product out of the Celebration catalog. So I'm not using any Celebration items here, but they are really neat. I picked the wrong piece to trim all sides. So this piece of white is 2 1/4. This will make all the sides look pretty. 2 1/4 high, or 2 1/4 wide, and 4 inches long. Alright. And then we'll do this at 2 1/2. Yeah, let's do this way, 2 1/2 by 4 1/4. If you hear my heater on, it's because it's kind of cold in my basement. So these are layered like this. And then for our sentiment piece, this is going to be, I think it's 3 1/4. And I believe it's 1 inch. So it's 1 inch. Alright, so now that I have all the pieces cut that I need, other than designer paper, we'll get there in a minute. Alright, so now I forgot to look to see if I know the Banners Pick a Punch was carrying over, but I can't remember if it's still available now or if it will be coming back in the annual catalog. So I'm using the one edge of it, not the edge, I should say, the one side of it to create that little flag. So mine ends up a little shorter, but that's okay. Alright, so then I'm going to put my sentiment here. And if this punch is no longer available to do this, then it's something that you can just use your snips to trim that up. Alright, so we're going to do, I'm going to do treat yourself. Oh no, I'm going to do thank you. Thank you is nice and big. Grab a block. So lots of things happening this week. We have the new mini catalog, Celebration catalog, and you can join with some extra things right now as well if you would like to be a demonstrator, earn a discount on your supplies. So lots of things happening. If you've signed up for my email list, I will be sending you an email later tonight with a lot of details. All right, so let's, oh, I forgot to cut the card. So our card, you take an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and you cut it at 5.5. So this way you get 2 cards out of 1 sheet of paper, out of 1 sheet of cardstock. And then you rotate it around if you have our Stampin' trimmer with the scoring blade, and you score it to make it easy to fold. So then you use your bone folder to score that up. And there's the base of our card. All right, so the beautiful designer series paper here. I put them in these large zipper bags. So this would look really neat with some clear embossing on it to make it look like raindrops or something on there. And this page is really cool. I'll show you how I got the, this here is punched using these. So I love how they designed that. That's the same side as that. We've got some popsicles. This just, as we're getting January, it's January now. It's snowy outside. It's cold, and it's not as dark as much anymore. It's getting brighter, but it is something that this is something fun, and makes me think of summer. That's what we need. All right, so the piece I need, I guess I've used. So this one here. Oh, that's the back of that ice cream cone one. Okay, we're going to use that because I trimmed it up already. And then this piece here, you have one side is what we're going to use the punch for. The other side we're using for the back of the card. So I'm going to trim this up because I've already cut it at 4 inches. And then trim it up at 5.25. And I'll save this little piece for another project another day. And then, with our ice cream builder punch, we can take that little triangle, and I did it right in the corner, so I'm not wasting paper. So I'll do the same type of thing here as trying to do it right in the corner. And then you have this nice little ice cream cone with that little, I was going to say dimension, but that's not really the word I want. Detail on it. There we go. Alright, gotta learn where the camera is on my new phone. So I apologize. Alright, so then on this page, they have these colored, watercolored, they look really cool. And I'm gonna use my ice cream punch on the top of this one's gonna be covered up a little. So I can punch this one out, because that will go on top. And then what do I want to do here? And I'll punch there as well. Alright, so you might need to cut strips of this in order to get that without wasting pieces. But you can get, so this one, even though it has the white there, I'll put this on top and you won't even really know that it was there. Alright, so I'll put the dimensions of these pieces in the description of this live, and I'll have a blog post going up soon. Oh, there we go. Like, is it empty? No, it's not empty. It's just being annoying. Alright, so this Whisper White goes on to the Cinnamon Cider. Awesome color. New, it's in color for 2020 to 2022. And then a little bit of glue on this designer paper to put it right on the card base. Excuse me. There we go. And then I'm going to glue this piece down on top of the designer paper. And I do like to have my grid paper. With me to kind of get it, I don't know, kind of straightish. Okay, then I'm going to take some glue and put the thank you down before, oh whoopsie, looky what I did. I forgot to put the twine. So this twine is part, so the Whisper White Baker's twine had gone away, had retired, but they brought back it in a dual pack with some, I want to say Blushing Bride. So this is a snail mail twin combo pack. It's in a different suite, but we're just going to take this. Go here, I think. And I'm not going to tie the bow today because I don't think I can at the moment. I'm going to trim that off a little. Okay. Stick that back down. Put a little more glue on this because it's dried a little bit. And then we're just going to stick this so it's right at the edge here. And across like this. There we go. Ooh. And then maybe I will tie this bow because it's, grab my tweezers so I can get that little piece through. Tweezers are my friend. I like my tweezers. There we go. And then use the snips. Trim off it there. There we go. And then I put these little ice cream pieces on with some dimensionals. We're going to grab some more glue. We've put a little bit on this right in the center. So we're going to glue this down on here, like so. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the top of the, I was going to call it a pine cone, on the ice cream cone. And glue this down like that. So we have this little ice cream cone. And then we're going to, oops, I'm getting glue on my table. Excuse me for a moment while I grab a wipe before it solidifies. There we go. No glue on us. Okay. So now I can take my dimensionals and put it on the back of the ice cream cone. And yes, I'm using black. You can use white. Either one. I'll just put a bunch there. And then we take this off. And if you don't have the designer paper, if you just have the stamp and the punch, you can still stamp them on here. And it has this little hashtag crosshatch, I guess, more look to it too that you could do. Then I'm going to make sure that the point is above the A or the N. And then pile this way. There we go. There. And then to finish it off, we'll grab some champagne rhinestones and use our take or pick tool, because this is awesome to use the putty end. And we're going to put one up here in the corner. We're I'm gonna put one over here just above the twine. And then we'll put one over here. So have 3 on the card. So there's a nice, quick, little, cute ice cream card. Great for thank yous, but you could also make that strip longer to do happy birthday, or treat yourself, put a little gift card or a little bit of like a $5 or $10, or to go to Timmy's or whatever, or not Timmy's, they don't have ice cream. You know, go get some ice cream or some popsicles or something. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I'll have dimensions written up and a link to my blog that'll go up this evening, and I hope you can join me next Thursday at 7:30. Have a great evening.